This is not a national park, don't get confused. This is a multiple land use.
Oh.
The Ngorongoro Conservation Area Authority.
Okay.
They let the native people, the original people, to still stay in the area. That's why Maasai living with the wild animals.
Ah.
So they're scared from other people they will mix with, pretending as a Maasai.
Okay. So they still check to make sure that they are Maasai.
So, time to be poachers.
So this is the actual entrance of Ngorongoro. Okay. I'm gonna come out and take some pictures.
You guys make sure your windows closed. There's a monkey baboon here.
Okay. On this episode of Across All Borders Going East, descend with me 600 meters to the Ngorongoro Crater, a perfect mix of wildlife and culture. The Ngorongoro Conservation Area spans vast expanses of highland plains, savanna woodlands and forest, from the plains of the Serengeti National Park in the northwest to the eastern arm of the Great Rift Valley. The area was established in 1959 as a multiple land use area, with wildlife coexisting with semi-nomadic Maasai practicing traditional livestock grazing. We are about to start day 2 and we're heading to the Ngorongoro Crater. Want to drive to the park and then descend 600 meters and then hope to see rhinos, hippos and lots of other animals. This is again our ride right behind me, and I will be trying to get the best shots for you, so let's do it. The conservation area is home to the Ngorongoro Crater, the world's largest caldera, and the Olduvai Gorge. The Ngorongoro Conservation Area is of significant importance when it comes to biodiversity conservation because of the following reasons. It is home to globally threatened species such as the black rhino, the density of the wildlife inhabiting the crater and its surroundings, and the annual migration of wild beasts, zebras, Thomsons, grand gazelles into the northern plain. You can conclude your visit to the conservation area by visiting a Maasai village to understand the Maasai people, their culture, what they eat, how they live, and also this visit supports the community and they have trinkets that you can actually buy at the end of your visit. You will see that experience towards the end of this video. Let's go enjoy the Ngorongoro Crater. We left our accommodation early. On arriving in the park, we couldn't get in. We had an hour to entertain ourselves. What better way to entertain yourself than doing a Russian dance?
Калинка, малинка готова.
Калинка, малинка, калинка моя, в саду ягода, калинка.
Спасибо, спасибо. Thank you so much. We arrived on time as we were supposed to arrive. By the way, this is a UNESCO World Heritage. And these crazy guys are entertaining the whole park. There you go, you have everything in English and Swahili. And we'll show you a few things in here before we go in. So the program here offers you the caldera, the living garden, Olorinyilangi, I think that's the active volcano, the museum, the Cradle of Mankind, the Nasara Rock, the Olorinyilangi Gorge. You have the shifting sand. Those were the first footprints that got conserved because of volcanic ash. And then you have the wild animals and cultural diversity. This is the different routes. You've got the northern route, the highland panorama, crater viewpoint, which is where we're going, rim of the forest panorama. You've got the Serengeti panorama. I'm getting tired. So we've been kept here for an hour. For some reason, the payment didn't work. Okay, Lake Ekisi panorama is actually from here. Oh, this one. That's nice. You love it? Okay. Did you see yours? I haven't checked it. Let me check. Oh yeah.
The major attraction of the crater, if you are lucky, you may see all the big 5 animals. All the animals they are living in the
So that's Lake Makati, guys. It's a Maasai lake, a soda lake. Oh wow, look at this beautiful land here. If I were to compare Ngorongoro to Tarangire, I would say Ngorongoro offers a lot of landscape. There is so much to see. Apart from seeing the animals, we experience beautiful, magnificent landscapes and wonderful viewpoints. So we are just descending the crater.
belong to a certain pride, because sometimes there's a dominant male with their young brothers also. No problem for them. The female they can succeed to kill, they will sharing to eat. Oh, but it's not like a completely male don't hunt. No, male they can hunt also.
Driving through the conservation area, I came across a scenery that was so beautiful. I had to ask our guide why it was so. You had dry grass and then lush green grass right next to each other, with zebras feeding off the dry grass and the crater forming the background of this amazing scenery. Now, the reason why that is the lush green grass is growing on a swamp that is fed by Lake Victoria, while the other side of it is just a normal land. But it didn't stop to amaze me to see this composition that nature presented us. It was just beautiful. And that is one of the things I loved about my safari and the game drive through Ngorongoro Crater. Magnificent beasts in the water, hippos, having their lunch as well. So chilling out, yeah, Dad. And we're gonna get some shots of them, and we're going to try to get a close up. I might even just put my camera on the tripod and see what it catches in the meantime. There you go. There you go. I see. Yeah. We stopped at the hippo pool for lunch, which was good because we could watch the hippos whilst eating. You are advised to stay in the vehicle during your lunch because the pool area acts as a magnet for a lot of bird life that could indeed take your food from you, and it is an offense to feed the animals in the conservation area. But this was a welcomed break and a good change of activity whilst doing the game drive.
Yeah, bro, a little bit scary.
Yeah, why?
Because they look at you and
You're scared of your new friends. rapture has happened. This poor gazelle is cute like a jackal.
You can see them.
Okay. Oh, I think is she still delivering?
She's a lady.
How do you know they're female?
The female, if you look between the eggs, the legs, mama front. The size of the breast, the male have the thick, the female have a thin.
Okay.
Even the size of the head, very.
It's eating the grass.
Yeah.
It's cleaning. Come here.
No, don't come here.
Wow. You can see a lot of it. This is the crater viewpoint, and I'm putting myself in the scene and letting you see this beauty. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at this side of it, you've got the very green vegetation, and also to this side of it, you've got the very green vegetation. But right in the middle, you've got smack the crater in your face. This is so beautiful. Like, I am in love with this, and I'm gonna put this down and get myself with the crater. And they're here. We stopped one last time at the crater viewpoint to take in the view all over again, and thus ended our game drive through the Ngorongoro Conservation Area. But Ngorongoro had one last surprise for us past the entry gate. Watch and see. Let me get them. Just sure. You can bring it out. I don't think they'll take it. Goodbye. Goodbye, Ngorongoro. It's trash. It's trash. Oh my god. Yes. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh shit.
Good timing, you see what they did?
Oh.
Immediately in the ground.
Shit!
Where was it?
Here! Here! Just here! It's the bag with the trash from the chips! Oh my god! After that excitement, we were ready to visit the Maasai village. On arrival, we got dressed in traditional outfit.
Feel like you're at home.
Okay.
You can take pictures as much as you can.
Okay,
We
thank
have no
you.
limitation of taking photos.
Okay.
1,000 or million.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm chief of the village.
Oh, okay.
You're the boss.
Yeah.
Got introduced to the chief, who told us the various phases we'd be going through. First, the introduction dance, then the making of fire traditionally, visiting of a Maasai home or compound with an explanation of how the houses are built, how they live traditionally, what they eat, then visiting a market space with trinkets, and to round it off, visiting the school where the Maasai kids learn to count from 1 to 1,000, I believe, in English and Swahili, and also to say the alphabets. Even though this experience is recreated to show you what the Maasai life might be like, it takes a great effort to create something like this, so we highly appreciated the experience and therefore say Asante Sana.
Which is color ground. Yeah,
And
but
the shoes, you have
the
all
shoes we make
special
ourselves.
shoes.
We make
Yourself?
we make
Wow.
it ourselves. From motorcycle tire,
Ah, okay.
from car tire. Yeah. The wall.
Ah,
Shin.
Mouse, elephant, cheetah, and a zebra, and the necklace for the women. And that is a soft stone. That is a stone.
Oh,
For
wow.
the women made
Okay.
like this. Yes. So welcome. Everything you want, you can just pick. Then I can hold you.
Okay.
Okay, let's.
So fire making, Maasai fire making experience. Now we're going to get some touch. Wow, the fire maker.
Fireman. Fire maker.
But you're not using this every day,
We
right?
use this every day, every time.
What about?
The time of rain season? Yeah, we use this because we put inside.
Nice.
Country.
This is cow dung from cows.
Oh, really?
Yes, but I have you have to mix cow dung and grass. But I know then it's not go inside.
Okay.
So let's go to
Okay.
the inside. See grass?
Yes.
But I know then it's not come inside in the houses. And this house, however, 4 people have to sleep here.
Okay.
4 people have to sleep here.
Sleep inside there. Okay.
Yes. And this is fire. You have to make the food.
Yeah.
But Masai, you have 3 food. You
Okay.
have milk, blood, and meat.
Okay.
But the blood from cows, meat from cows, and milk from cows.
Okay. So you that's the only thing you eat
Yes.
Okay.
Just the blood, meat, and milk.
from cows.
From cows, sheep,
Okay.
and goats.
Okay.
But I know in our tradition in Maasai, the blood is not cooked. You have to drink blood fresh.
Fresh. Yeah.
Yes. But I know the man forgot to drink blood fresh.
Okay.
So, in our tradition in Maasai, after 3 months, you're going to change in a place. Yes, to move the place to other place.
So these houses, how long do they last?
That is last.
Yeah.
That day is last for coming in this village, but it's
So everywhere you go, you build a new house like this.
new village, yeah, and a new house.
Okay, and
but
how-
I know this house you have to stay here for
For someone else.
For another family.
Ah,
But I know
okay.
this village you see for the tourism, the culture.
Ah,
So, the
okay,
women-
okay.
The women come, the all people in this area is come to collect the maid to make the bracelets like this and
Okay.
necklace like this for
So this is not a village where people live.
not that I see for the traditional.
Okay.
In another place.
Okay.
Yes, but I know the women come to stay here for come to make the necklace
beads and the necklace.
bracelet for
Okay.
come to sell.
Okay.
For some time to go to buy the water from town, but I
Okay.
know now this area is not water.
Okay.
So that sometimes the women go in town and then go to buy the water and the clothes for the children. Yes, so that is a traditional in Maasai.
Okay.
And I know, and this village you have a Maasai warrior. You know Maasai warrior? Maasai warrior is a protection for the animals.
Yes.
So in this village, I am a Maasai warrior.
Okay.
So me, I have protected myself and my family and animals. But I know sometimes the lion is coming to see the cows and sheep and goats. The lion, cheetah, hyena is coming to see the sheep and goat. And so you have a Maasai warrior for the protection for the animals.
Okay.
So in this village, I am a Maasai warrior. I am a
Okay.
Maasai warrior for the protected for this village.
For the animals and for
the
this
animals.
village.
Yes.
Okay.
In the night, during the night is coming, me, I'm not come to sleep inside. I will going to check offside to see animals. So I go in the lion who is coming, cheetah and hyena, and then me, I am protected for this village.
Okay.
Yes, and I know Maasai warrior is a very strong man. But I know every day you have to drink blood and milk. You mix blood and milk.
Okay.
But the blood is not cooked, milk is not cooked, you have to drink fresh.
Fresh,
and
okay.
Then have to drink.
Okay.
But I know the men who have got to drink blood fresh is come very strong for the fight in the lion.
Okay.
Yes. But I have a sure 1 year ago, me, I fight in the lion. So, lions coming to eat my cows. So I have 2 children. I have 1 wife and 2 children.
Okay.
So, my boys is ready to go in fight in cows. So, the lion is coming to kill the cows. And then my boys, you call me. And then I'm going to fight in the lion in the mountain.
Okay.
Yeah, you see these fingers?
Oh, wow. You
So
lost it when the lion?
Yes, the lion is taken, but
Okay.
I win. I lose only fingers, but I'm alive.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. And I know for the build houses, it's only women build for the houses, not men.
Ah, women build the houses.
Yes, but
okay.
men have go for the mountain and then you bring like this material.
The wood.
Yes, and then women can build for the houses.
Okay.
But I know it's not one women, it's all group you're going to share to build one house.
To build one house, okay.
4 days and another houses.
Okay.
So you're going to share to build.
Okay.
Yes, and Maasai, you have a natural, natural mattress from Maasai?
No.
The cow skin like this.
Ah, the cow skin.
Yes,
okay,
that is
that's the natural mattress.
Natural
okay.
mattress for Maasai. Yes, and in our traditional, the women and men is not allowed to cook together.
Really?
No, the women have cook inside in the houses, but the men have got to cook outside in the bush.
Okay.
Yes, but women and children, you can eat together and I can cook inside in the houses, but the man and the man, you're going to cook outside in the bush and I can go to eat outside in the bush, but it's not allowed to cook, to eat the women and the men in our Maasai.
Okay.
Not traditional. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes. Okay, guys, so welcome. So I think
Thank you very much.
About our Maasai houses. So if you have more question, you can ask me.
So they count number in English language and Swahili and alphabet ABC up to Z. Yeah, and 1 up to 100. And sometimes they delete this and then they write 10 to 100.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so one of them they perform well, they continue to primary school, and if they perform well, they continue to secondary school until university.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9,
8.
9.
Well done!
Moja, mbili, tatu, nne, tano, sita, saba, nane, tisa, kumi.
Well done. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for watching this episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Yours truly, Liesel81.